Hello, hello. Thank you, Araxis, for scaring me the moment I start OBS. How you doing today? Okay, let's see. We are gonna go and do some transmogs, and of course, I now realize I forgot to change the title because I am a dummy sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna go fix it quickly. Not Manic Monday, Transmog Tuesday, and then there we go. Change, done, stick. Yeah, I figured you'd get a smile out of that. Thanks so much. Dori. Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna be classic, considering I'm alone at the moment. So let's see. I gotta remember how to get here. So that's gonna be Stonard.
For the Alliance!
Hi, Crimes. How you doing? And I say for the Horde, so yeah. What do you mean the stream is locked? What you mean the stream is locked? Oh boy. Did I done goofed with the channel? Permission. View channel. Allowed to connect. Duh. Why would it lock? Ouch! Stream VC. The VC that I'm in, right? Hey, there's our access. Should work then?
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. That's so odd. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm getting DMs from people know. I'm okay. I think I must have fucked up something with the permissions while trying to figure stuff out yesterday with the soundboard and stuff. I should be able to join now. Should be joinable. I'm not sure if he's actually listening, so join. I don't know, typo, whatever. Yeah, bonk me on the head for that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, done. Goofed.
A new hand.
There. It's a mischief ember. I done fucked
Hello,
up with
hello.
the freaking channel somehow. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, I was really confused. I was like, did we really upset her yesterday?
No!
She locked us all out.
No, I really didn't. I was messing with it earlier today.
Yeah, because we gotta make sure he eats food.
Every
Whoops.
time you mess with it, you break things.
I know. I need to be.
I think you need to stop messing.
Oh, darn! I don't know what I did.
Like the last time you said that you were playing with something, you broke something.
I know. I'm so sorry. Thank you, by the way, Alexis, for checking, for testing it out, and thanks, Eli, for flagging it to me. No, I didn't know. I thought people were doing their own thing, so I was ready to go all the way on my own.
Would we really leave you on your own, dear? Come on.
I mean, you guys are busy. I
have no life. What do you mean?
That you said that. You said that.
I mean, it's common knowledge at this point.
Let's see. Oh no, that's not the one. Let me share OBS as well. Oh, there it is. Were you guys joining or? Were you guys joining in game or are you here to watch?
Yes, I will be joining. I am opening WoW now.
Oh.
I believe Martin is getting on his computer. I think he was on his phone earlier.
Yeah, he actually DM'd me immediately saying, "Is everything okay? Your channel is locked." It's like, oh fuck, I don't fuck something up again. Yeah, totally my fault. You guys did not piss me off whatsoever. I wouldn't even know why.
Pissings are off. I just need an excuse.
It was Crames. We're gonna blame Crames.
I was in the stream for a total of 10 minutes tops.
That's all it took.
yesterday.
It took you 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's longer than most men
It's
last,
10
let's be fair.
I'm efficient, you know?
I can tell.
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
No.
You already
and for
joining.
yeah, honestly,
Where are we transmoggy running?
Well, I was gonna do classic, but I know that Martin asked me to do ICC with him, so let's do ICC instead. I'm gonna get back.
Let me think. What should I bring?
Whatever you want. ICC is like, I mean, we're gonna fly through that anyway.
Yeah, might bring a hunter. Maybe.
Hunt hard.
Huntard all the way. Suits me very well.
Yeah. Is Mr. Alexis joining?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna invite you when I get out of loading screen.
Well, transmog runs, there's not really a level requirement for running old content.
Nah, not at all. And not even a brain. I didn't even bring my brain today.
What's brain?
I think Crames is holding on to the brain cell anyway.
I need it. I desperately need it today.
Would you like some of mine?
Gimme. Okay, you need to pronounce that name for me, Araxis.
It's just big uglies.
Blah.
Big uglies?
Big gagas.
I that went fast enough where nope, I'm not. Nope.
Is that some wherever you're from type of word?
No. That's really an ancient shaman.
Oh. Learn something new every day. I did not know that. The name of an ancient shaman? Pretty cool.
All my characters are actually named after deities or anything else.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Does the Araxis stand for one as well?
Araxas is something else. That's actually the name of a band.
Is
But it
it?
sounds so cool. Yeah. A
When I
Dutch
used to play
black
ARC,
metal
I
band.
used to name all of my RGs after constellations, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's also
Andromeda
nice.
was always my favorite.
That's the yeah. I want to say the big ass planet celestial. Oh my god, my words today. Cramps, give it a brain cell for a second. I need to think.
No. Sorry, what are you trying to do? What about constellations and stars and things and other things?
Andromeda.
Oh, I got nothing. Mass Effect game titles. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that I knew.
Wow.
Hey, hey, Martin.
Hello.
I done goofed. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
It's okay. I'm probably not going to be able to join because I can't get my PC to
Talking
start.
galaxies? Talking galaxies?
That's really
Yes.
strange. It was working last night.
I know.
That's interesting. Why that's... Whoa. What's it doing? There we go.
It's a good question.
Is it doing something or nothing?
Yeah, no, it's doing stuff. I just... Hang on.
Ah, I see an ember. A random ember appeared. Getting an invite.
Yes.
What's on fire? Everything's on
I
fire.
feel like it's my Windows. That must be completely giga-fucked.
Ooh.
Did it randomly
painful.
update you?
No, so I thought it was my GPU at first,
Mm-hmm.
but I get loading a blue spinny wheel of death,
Oh.
but it's not showing me login screen.
Well, that's not good.
Can you get it to do a boot in safe mode?
Like a BIOS
That's
boot?
what I'm on. I'm
Yeah.
in process of going into my BIOS to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
What the actual fuck?
Shall we
7.
do Ulduar until he gets here then? Because I know he asked me for ICC.
We can do whatever you like, my dear.
Okay. I is in Dalaran.
Figure out my buttons.
If anybody needs a lift.
I don't remember the last time that I logged on to this character.
Ooh, it's a male blood elf.
It is.
Ooh, I like that.
Thought I'd give you something nice to look at, dear.
Does he look like Loki? Because otherwise, nope.
I mean, if it was possible,
Give him the horns.
I would.
Click, click, click.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, I'm gonna go and fly, fly, fly.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I am going to Dalaran, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I am in.
Damn it, Crames.
Hi.
Phew.
Where's my health stone set?
You know,
Oh,
you
shit.
reminded.
I
reminded myself of something that you said earlier today.
Oh no.
No, you said it a while ago, actually, is what I mean to say. Cat Lady from Ulduar, the Scream,
Yep.
as a
Yes.
Sound Lord. Which is gonna give me more freaking grief, but you know what? Doing it for the freaking clips and the VODs, I suppose.
You know
I'll go
what
through the
I
pain to
would-
annoy you.
To be a really nice little sound thingy.
What?
The song, like, was it like Sylvanas' Lament or something?
Ah,
You know the one I
yeah,
mean, right?
the Lament of the Highborn.
Yes, that song is so pretty.
It is a good one.
I saw
Really
your
good
face.
head dirty.
I don't think we have to follow staff protocol for reporting stream shenanigans.
Chicken
No.
banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. 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 Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Banana. Banana.
Oh no, please no.
It's a chicken
Yeah.
banana creams.
Do it. Do it all.
Chicken banana.
Oh,
Chicken
no.
banana. Chicken banana. Banana. Banana.
You did this.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Crystal Song Forest.
Banana.
I see an Araxis. Hello.
Little tiny boxes.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué tal?
I need to find the right bloody portal. Upstairs or...
Pardon.
Crystal Song Forest.
Yes, Dalaran.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where the portal was. That's all. Because Ogrimmar sucks.
It do.
It do. They
You
definitely need
suck.
to build. Yes, but I suck well. There's a
That's
difference.
why. Jesus Christ.
That's how you turn an insult into a compliment.
Bonk.
There you go.
Well
I
deserved.
thought I
Crames.
clicked it, but apparently it didn't. No, I was well
That
within
was-
my rights.
That was well deserved.
I don't. It's literally my natural
I was
response.
gonna say Ogamar sucks because most of the Horde cities suck. So therefore, you need to go to the Alliance cities.
Nope.
Now, where am I going?
Don't give me the
No, we don't want horse scum
stupid
in our
face
city.
away, sorry, Jesus Christ.
I have all the stupid faces. My face is stupid, and I know.
No. Oh
I've got a very expressive face. Get used to it.
yeah.
Hold
I'm well
on!
aware.
You got a very expensive face.
Expressive.
Oh,
I mean,
was like,
expensive, no, because I don't
hello?
have any Botox. This is all natural.
But yeah, but that's because the opposite of Botox would be something else, which would be baggy eyes and all that. And, you know, nobody really would pay for that.
Well, camera kind of hides them pretty well behind my glasses here because I do have them, the baggy.
I pay for baggy eyes every single day, dude. It's called being a parent. They're
We love our
expensive.
children, but the damn bags.
No, but it's like the joke being that Zara told me earlier that she doesn't sleep,
No.
or
Mhm.
that she wanted to die for her TikTok prediction because at least then she'll get some sleep, or zombie or whatever.
Yeah, but I didn't want to die. It just tells me I'm gonna die, so I might as well enjoy the freaking fact that I don't need to sleep at that point.
Well, I mean, just do what it told you, right? Just drink all the wine, apparently.
I think it's gonna be like whining and dining with a man and then getting murdered or something like that. That's probably my fate. Knowing my luck. Oh no.
Gives a whole new meaning to Clarky asking to come over. Hey yo. Yes, I realize that he's in a relationship.
He's
It's
married.
just a joke.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, the sanctity of marriage is not what it once was. You know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is I was married for almost 10 years and I've always been loyal in my marriage. I don't do that. And I don't do that to another. I'm not a homewrecker either. I mean, just no fun in that, in my opinion. I'm also not in a hurry. If it comes, it comes.
No,
Doesn't.
right?
Also being a member of the Pep Squad. Yes. Definitely. That's like a permanent membership at this point. I don't think I can ever get out. It's like a cult at this point. Is our dear Ember getting here?
Are you in the wrong Dalaran?
I'm in Crystal Song Forest.
I don't think so.
I don't see her either.
I mean, definitely am. But I don't see anybody either. I'm real confused.
Oh, we're in raid already.
Yes.
Which one are you in?
The Ulduar.
The Ulduar. Yes.
The older one.
The Ulduar.
Direction am I
So
flying?
come meet
The
me
Ada
at
Ada of
Ulduar.
Uldors.
Ada.
Arakara?
Ooh.
That's a bait.
What?
That's a bait.
Come on, take the bait then.
I'm trying to do work.
Emphasis
just-
on trying.
I'm trying to see where the stone thingy is for some summoning.
Bleh.
I don't remember.
Downstairs, I think.
I mean, I am downstairs. I'm gonna fall off.
Nice.
Fall off
I
the
was suck
edge.
at finding the entrance for that place.
Oh, she's on her way, actually. So we're good.
Hey, I am nearly there.
Oh, finally.
I was typing something. I want to finish the thing that I was working on.
We do not need more Eli moments on stream. Aw.
Yes, we do.
I feel like we should insult
Always.
the Swedish this time. Can we insult the Swedish?
I can't do anything because I'm American, so.
Oh, you're an easy target.
Fake,
That's too easy.
real.
Come on now. Kidding,
So I'm not
kidding,
cultured enough
kidding.
to know anything outside of.
the
Sweden's
school
close to
system.
France, right?
I mean, no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well,
Yeah, I know, I'm not that
kind
stupid.
of, since like you got France Junior, and you got shit France, or France under the water.
But yeah,
So
those are
those
like
three
little
combined.
subbits of the country that is Europe, right?
Yeah, but like I think you'd have to go to the country of London to speak English. But even then, they don't really speak American. So
Yeah, if it's not American, I don't understand.
That's
Sounds about
just
right.
feeding into the stereotype, Corames.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you act like I'm not being intentionally daft right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we know. We know you're daft.
I'm not. I might be an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. Okay, I have my moments
Are
of
you sure?
smarticles. I have
Did you just
smarticles.
call it smarticles?
Yeah.
Okay, explain. What are smarticles?
I said smarticles. It's what makes you smart. The smarticles. Your brain is full of smarticles, and if you have more smarticles, then obviously, I'm kidding.
Okay, I take it back. You do not have the brain cell today.
No, but Bex and there was a joke we made like years ago when we first started dating. It's like, see, I have smarticles. I'm smarticles. I have smarticles. It was like the dumbest little thing.
That's so cute, though.
She's eating Smarties. Jeez.
Do you get smarties from eating Smarties? Craves is just stupid. He's an advanced stupid. What?
Ah, if it isn't the salad lord himself.
Oh my fucking god! Don't make me start because I'm going
Oh
to
my
fucking lose
God.
my shit.
Oh, I heard about this salad.
It was
wasn't
not
a
a
Is
salad.
it yummy?
It was cheese
was
with
a
a
salad.
speck of salad.
It was cheese dressing.
Oh my
No, it
god.
was cheese. It was cheese dressing and one leaf of lettuce, iceberg. That's all it was.
Okay, die. Die now.
Fucking Mecca. Swear to God.
It, honest to God, looked like cheese with just like one little bit of like lettuce. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was probably perfectly layered on top of one another, so I'll give the benefit of the doubt.
No, I won't.
I was in voice chat with Ari, and she's like, "Wait, is that yogurt?" Because you couldn't quite see the specks of the ranch.
No, ranch.
And then she's like, "Yeah, I couldn't quite see. Like, I had to look. I was like, it does look like yogurt, but I'm pretty sure it's ranch." Yeah, Ari was having like a fit for a second. No, she was like, "Wait, whoa, hold on." We went into a whole thing. She's like, "Wait, what are those?" I'm like, "They look kind of like almonds." She's like, "No, those can't be sunflower seeds, not at all." And then Neko was like, "They're sunflower seeds," and she's like, "You what?"
I mean, based? Fucking based?
Yes, the
She's
state's
like, "There's
home
no
of the
black, they're
hidden
not
salad.
Does it have
my
cheese? No. Add cheese. Is there cheese on it? Yes. Add more cheese. That's just how it
No,
works.
you guys and your cheese, your fake synthetic cheese.
That's not cheese. See, when Marty was telling me about this salad, because we had a whole conversation about it.
Oh no.
I had to then remind him about Americans and their love of putting things like Jello and pickle juice and calling it a salad, mixing it with lettuce and gherkins and bleh.
Who the fuck puts
Pickle
pickle
juice?
juice in what?
I've
And
seen
Jello-
some really
What
interesting American salad recipes. Don't even start.
I usually get the ones where the full-on trays are, and like they're
Gross.
just grabbing this big ass like cylinder can and just going thunk.
I mean, dude, suburban white mom cuisine is that's a thing.
Something. Yep. That's it. The next time I see like TikToks popping up, I'm sending them your way. Need confirmation
don't.
on all this crap. Yep, you're gonna.
Please don't. That
It's
shit
It's
makes
just
me
funny to
angry.
me
You're gonna
hurt.
because every time they do
You get all
that,
these Jello salads.
every
To
time they
be
do that,
honest-
they turn it over and like with this big smile and like proud smile on their face, like mashed taters.
sound-
Like
The sound it makes when it plops out of the mold.
To be honest, what fucked me up even more, Zara, was the fact that we had to convince or explain. Was it Rash? No, who was it that didn't realize? No, it wasn't. Right. If somebody didn't realize that they add sugar to every single produce in the U.S.
Furby, yes, and
Furby.
they do. They do. I, honest to
It's
God,
like-
when I was pregnant, I checked every single bag because I was on the border of pregnancy diabetes, and the amount
Like,
of
look-
packages just said washed in sugar water. It's like
Like literally, like, hey, you want some sugar water with your iceberg lettuce?
Yeah. Duh.
I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't either.
I mean, is it really strange that there's an epidemic of obesity in the U.S. when you wash everything
The
in
amount
sugar?
of people
Why
who
would you
go
put sugar in
abroad for
salad?
like 2 to 3 weeks and they eat like they go over to Europe in
that's
some
cold.
capacity,
Oh,
and then all of a sudden they're just like, man, a lot of my usual issues that I have with my body are just like not happening anymore. It's like that's really weird,
Poison.
huh? Huh?
Could be because not everything is processed or chlorinated or like
I know, right?
added sugar.
Salted.
Come on. Get over here.
Takes so long.
It's like I had a salad and it actually tasted like tasted not sugary. It's
I
kind of
don't
strange.
want it to taste like vegetables.
Is salad supposed to be bitter?
Oh my
Yes.
Oh man.
Nope.
Then I don't think they've had any. What's that vegetable called in English?
Which one?
I think we
Dirt
call
apples.
call it Belgian andivie, witloof. Araxes.
Oh yeah.
Oof,
Yeah,
Endives.
it's like the long white. That's
Yeah,
pretty good. It's really bitter.
Something I love as well is what people call dirt apples. I could literally eat like hundreds of them. It's radishes.
Oh, I like radishes.
yeah.
They're
I
all
love
spicy.
radish. They add a nice little bit of something.
Yep, a little je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Gherkins.
Fucking French
It's although
people.
in large quantities they're a bit spicy, but
Yes. Nom 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 nom.
on their own a little
Is
bit.
Zara's French showing again?
Also,
I
like,
do speak French.
is there anything better than like a cold potato salad that isn't fucking dripping in sauce, but just got a little bit of a coating, and then like got some
Onion.
leek, onion.
I put apple in mine as well.
I put.
Y'all ever
apple
had
in
a
mine as
deep
well.
fried Twinkie wrapped in bacon? It's the best thing in
No.
this world.
And they complain about the Scottish and their deep fried Mars bars.
That sounded so American.
You know when I thought I
Very
reached
Fried
my
Twinkie
American
wrapped
peak?
in bacon, yeah, very much so.
At some point, I was asked if I wanted to have a deep fried ice cream, and that does
How?
not make sense in my brain.
It works. I don't know how, but it works.
It's because you're going from one extreme to the other one. That the coating that you get from the batter, because you're doing it from such an
Keeps it
extreme, it
inside.
doesn't actually melt. It encapsulates first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Sounds like a no.
And you slather it in butter, wrap it in bacon, or deep fry it. Yes? Excellent. If not, we're
Oh.
gonna try.
One for you, Crames. I was gonna tell you guys to stop making me hungry, and then Crames came at me with the damn
Oh.
deep fried fucking chocolate bars, and now I'm no longer hungry.
You're
welcome.
Hey, maybe
me
that's
too.
a new type of diet. We just have Crames yell weird American food at us, and we're just not hungry anymore. I'll take a stab at that
Based.
diet. Could lose a few.
I'll find some cringe shit. If you need me to find cringy shit, I'll find cringe shit.
It's also like whenever I've gone to the US, right, and you go in and you get a small drink at 7-Eleven, and you realize that small
Is
is
the
a
large.
liter.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, listen,
Technically-
7-Eleven is its own beast, okay?
Yeah.
It's technically not even a liter. It's like 0.75, I think, but that's the smallest they have.
Like a wine bottle size,
Huh?
basically.
Yes, we measure
love
in
a good
wine
big
bottle
gulp, dude.
sizes now.
I just know that because I used to be a bartender, and a wine bottle is 0.75.
Yeah.
Well, they have the big
Oh.
gulps, which are like 42, 46 ounces.
What
Yeah,
the hell
they're-
happened
Which
there?
in real
Massive.
measurements is like 2 liters.
Yep, it's a good one.
Eli got timed out. Hang on. What the hell did you do, Eli?
But also like another
I didn't do it.
favorite when I'm there, you're like,
was an
okay,
iPod.
cool. This is kind of nice, and then you realize
Have a
that
hissy fit.
How do I untie him out?
then you realize that
Um.
they have massive fridges of
Don't
all
know.
kinds of deep fried shit and like all this processed food, and then they got like one tiny little shelf for a salad.
Oh, it said ask Martin. Okay, that's why.
What? Ask Martin. What?
Why you did that?
I don't
Is
know.
Martin now a swear word? Is Martin a slur now?
Probably. You should add that.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
List of banned words.
Yep, I got you. I do my job once in a while. Not often. but I
Oh,
do
stop
once in a while.
spamming caps. Really?
Yep. They just did all Martin or ask Martin in all caps as well.
I did it again.
I got
Come
it.
on.
Yum. Yum. There you go.
Yes, that sounds like I need to have a look at TimeBot. Nightbot.
We
TimeBot.
missed one, I think.
TimeBot for the timing out, I mean. Nightbot for the timing out. Come on, like this.
Nope, don't warn. I don't want to warn him. Don't block him.
I've
Don't do
literally
an
got.
Une and accidentally ban either.
Oh shit.
That
I've
happened?
literally got a Windows reset running.
Une accidentally banned me in a stream.
Oopsies.
Oh no.
Saw that
What'd you
coming.
do to deserve that?
I didn't do anything. I actually didn't.
Doubt.
That's a lie. He can vouch.
Doubt.
I said ask
did
Martin
Most
because I
certainly do.
most certainly do not need to be on a diet. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I've seen you in the background of the book club streams. Like when Une is sitting there and you're like appearing in the background. You're a skinny man. And I'm jealous.
No, right?
Jealous
mean,
of a
you're
skinny man.
You're gonna be even more jealous when you realize that he had like twice the food I had at the restaurant,
And still looks
and
like
I still feel like I gained 6 pounds
Oh, that
from
reminds
that
me.
night.
It's all
You're
that
not
IT
fat
stress,
though,
dude.
Martin, don't even.
You know, at some point I had a friend who wanted to go out with me, and he helped me with Lily at some point. Stayed over here for 4 days, and he ate 3 times what I ate, but was ridiculing me for my weight.
That's
Kicked
just fucking
out.
rude,
Yeah,
man.
we never went on a fucking date. That was just
Stay in my house.
I do not
eating
blame
my
you.
food.
yeah.
Like, come on.
Like I was
Look,
eating
look.
2 slices of bread, and he was eating like 6 or like 8 of them, with like loaded with meat and like cheese. And no, I was a fat ass.
Lord Thorin, I will bring your
Okay, look.
foes
First of
to
all,
death.
having a fat ass is a good thing. Second of all, what did you say, Crames?
What did you say, Grimes?
Which part? Now I forgot.
Okay. What did you say, Ember, to me?
That you're not fat?
I mean, I am, but that's okay. Okay. But yeah,
There's nothing wrong
Every
with
time
being
you
a
call
little bigger.
yourself fat, you are calling me fat.
Oh, I know what I said. I said, you come
Not
into
how that
my
works.
house, you stay in my house, you eat my food, and then you pull that bullshit? Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
that's when you throw up the pinky and you wave goodbye with the pinky.
I wouldn't be a pinky, I'd be throwing.
Well, how is that goodbye? I don't get it.
Calling him a limp,
Oh, hi,
tiny
Eli.
limp dick.
I figured I might as well join here.
Oh,
Yes,
Instead of
yes,
just
you
my
writing.
should.
dear. I will make
Oh.
the bot stop doing that at some point if I figure it out.
It's okay.
It's stupid.
You can yell with your whole chest in voice now.
My
Yes,
my
yes.
Windows is currently reinstalling. What's really depressing is I'm gonna have to reinstall my UI and everything.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no!
The horror. Probably
Oh no,
You're not allowed to
standard
have
World of
that.
Warcraft UI.
also probably all of the drivers are gonna be reset.
Yeah, I mean, so here's why my entire UI reset sucks. What you guys don't realize is I've spent probably north of 45 hours making minute tweaks to my UI.
imagine backing things up.
Why
did
would
back
you?
it up.
Is that gonna make you reinstall the game and everything?
Yes.
Ouch.
That is unfortunate. I
Also,
understand.
don't you have raid tomorrow?
I do.
Oh, he's gonna be click healing. Let's go watch.
He's definitely not going to be clicking. He'd rather
He'd rather
raid
die.
lead from Discord than sit in a raid and click.
I mean, also because it would embarrass half my raiders when I still outperform them.
You should do it.
Not only do I have one hand, I click my buttons and I still do better than you. What excuse have you got?
I mean, I've literally sat and done that in
Oh,
raid
my
when
dear,
somebody's.
There's a shortcut.
Hi.
Huh? Wait.
go back here and then click on Spark of Imagination.
Ah, cool.
What was I
We don't have
supposed
to
be
do the whole
doing?
train thing.
I forgot about those.
Nice.
But
This
yeah,
way.
it's gonna be good
It's been
fun.
a while.
That's okay. I
mean,
do so
I'm
often.
out for most bosses tomorrow anyway.
Actually, I have Mimir on
What was
head.
that,
That's how
Martin?
often I did.
I'm out for most bosses tomorrow anyway.
Push the button.
Mm.
Push the
I did
button.
briefly check,
Yes.
but I don't know what happened after you said that it had to be redone again.
We do have to press the button.
Well,
Button.
Don't.
I'm out. I think I'm only in for 2 bosses, and to be honest, I might just hit myself with those bosses.
Are you still in for all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew.
You're gonna be the best tank.
I'm
Either.
not tanking.
But on that note, Ember,
What? I was terrible.
I didn't get.
don't.
I didn't get a response to my suggestion.
Which one?
I heal you, tank.
Are you participating in the raid tomorrow, Eli?
truth
No.
heal?
Martin, I do have great news for your situation, though. If you wait like a couple months, you won't have to set up all that UI because you won't be able to.
No, he'll be able to set
Crane.
up the UI.
Let's
and
not
that's not a
start,
good.
please.
Craig, if only you knew how much Eli and Ember had to tell me that murder is illegal and I'll end up in jail.
And you don't look good in orange.
Is it even orange in Sweden?
I don't fucking know.
What was that
I
your
don't- I don't
reaction to me typing very, very short responses to your chapters worth of text?
No, okay. So here's my problem, right? I'm only gonna say this one.
Oh boy.
Everybody's
No, I've read it all.
everybody's
it all.
entitled to their opinion, right?
Yes.
But
But
here's where it rubs me the wrong way. The same way I wouldn't want raiders dictating what they do for the casual part of the game. Casual players that don't play at the level where things are relevant do not get to have a say on whether or not it impacts high Mythic Plus or rating. Also, like, Days almost had me like rip through my screen and punch the fuck out of him when he say Weakers makes the gameplay itself, because that is the most ignorant take I've ever heard in my life.
We had so much fun with that because Ember and Martin and one of their guild members was doing Keith. And their tank made an insane goddamn pull. And
Oh yeah, there were like
Martin,
25 stops in the pool.
yeah. And yeah, it was slightly chaotic, and the game certainly didn't play itself.
No, we did not.
Ember was
As the
also
person who was trying to heal it.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
It's like the reason why I agreed to disagree with Zara is because Zara is just saying, "Oh, I mean, I don't know, but this is my opinion," and that's totally fine.
Mhm.
But like when you make a wild statement that says Weakers makes the game play itself, I'm like, the ignorance, the sheer audacity.
conservatory. I mean, I don't know enough
As a
about
blanket
Weakars to say it.
statement, that's
So
What-
my
when it
saying,
comes to
Craig?
like the coordination of mechanics, yes? Question mark asterisk. But like from an actual, I mean, that's what we have the one button stuff coming in for, so which will be fun. So we can do that.
I think
that's not even a week or. So.
from what I've seen from it, it gives a lot of information, which may make things easier. Like, oh, this is coming up. Let's prepare for this type of attack or whatever. That makes it easier than it used to be. Like, oh, we just have to kind of
Yeah,
guess
you
when
still
they're
have
coming.
to push the buttons.
But you
and
still
No,
have
then,
to push
like,
the buttons, yeah. I
But
mean, and we
here's
had
what you guys
DBM
getting.
in the time. I remember that.
This has been the case since Classic, right? Or since Vanilla. The problem I have is that the reason why I like Weakers is not because it gives me information I couldn't otherwise get. It's because it allows me to choose how I want to receive said information. How do I want it displayed? I could easily get that information regardless from
Mhm.
base UI, but it's going to cause, at least for me, right? The reason why my UI is centered around the middle of my screen is because it allows me to not get fatigued when I'm playing and focusing for an extended amount of time because I'm not constantly darting my eyes around every part of my screen to get different information, right? That's my argument that like I agree that you shouldn't have a weaker that just completely does everything for you.
Yeah.
That hasn't been the case in a while. Like that was something that they got rid of in Aberrus when they started making private auras. I'm totally fine with that. But if you're feeding information, if I want that information to be a box that is 72 pixels large for accessibility purposes, that is my prerogative. If I
And
want,
here's where I'm gonna jump in. I can't play WoW with the classic UI. Like, flat out, I can't play it with the classic UI. It doesn't work.
I have a few. I actually removed most of my weak ores and add-ons.
I think mine's pretty
and
classic, isn't
obviously, I haven't been playing as much, and I haven't been doing as much stuff recently. So like, I know I need to get some sort of weak ores, but
no,
because the cooldown
my
manager
thing
isn't
is,
it, but it like not yet. But when they allow you to to actually customize stuff, then
I think that's the big reason,
Yeah,
the customizability.
yeah, no, the thing is, and I think I said that in the discussion. This is the complete opposite of how I would have gone about it, because it's it feels like a PR disaster.
here's what they could have done. They could have continued doing what they were already doing, which was start incorporating things into the base UI. And once the base UI is at a point where it can support, then you start shutting down add-ons.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. Is that they want to build the stuff. The problem is will they actually be able to deliver?
What they're gonna do.
That's not how they're actually. That might be what they're gonna do, but
that's what was literally said in those interviews. Is what they were gonna do. So
no.
Yeah. They said that they want to remove the things, but they want to make sure that when they do remove them, that there are the subsequent information that you need is still going to be there from their end as opposed to from the add-on.
They say it in the way where it has a deadline.
What they're also saying though, Frames, is they're saying that in a way where when we determine it's good enough, we're gonna start shutting down add-ons. Look at the cooldown manager that they brought in.
Oh no,
this latest
I am well aware. It's a miss. It's a miss.
It's awful. But they're gonna release systems like that, and they're gonna be like, well, that's now good enough. Now we're gonna shut this down.
Well, that's where the concern comes from, right? Which is, and I mean, I put in response to that, right? Where it's like, okay, so the concern comes with like, okay, cool, the intentions are great, but lately they haven't been delivering, and they've been delivering half-baked stuff, if that. So it's just like they need to actually hire the people who are making these add-ons to do the thing, right?
If they were smart, if they were really smart, they would hire the people that are behind Tuck UI, for example, or LVUI. They would talk to them and say, look, we don't want LVUI long term because honestly, it's a massive performance sap. If I went base UI, no LVUI, and I reduced some of my reliance on add-ons, I gain like 70% frames. I'm well aware of this.
Heavy on your thing.
I'm very well aware of that. But I use add-ons because it allows me to choose how I want to interpret information. And also because, quite frankly, if you're playing the game as long as you are when you're raiding, etc., I want it to look nice and not be an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You going to ICC now?
You know? Yeah, go. Because I'm not going to be able to jump in today anyway.
No worries.
And it's still resetting my PC. That, to me, is the big thing. You want to reduce weakers? Great. Give me a cooldown manager that works. I'll be super happy, because if I don't have to use a weaker, trust me, like, weakers are a fucking pain in the ass to develop and maintain, and they can cause a bunch of Lua errors. And if you're adding a weaker, like, let's say I sent a weaker. There used to be a case. Let's say I sent a weaker to Zara, and Zara added that weaker. It's possible in Lua, and this happened a lot, especially in Miss Pandaria, where somebody compromised somebody that made a really well-used weaker. They built in a function in said weaker that when the player went and opened a mailbox, it sent all the gold that person had to a character on that realm. That was the person who had.
I saw that one.
Oh wow!
Like,
really?
I saw that one.
there's a lot of those things that can happen that are really bad. Nobody's arguing that, right? The argument is just, do you trust Blizzard to make these decisions? Do you trust Blizzard to implement solutions that will actually work and will support the complexity of the game as it is today?
Who
Absolutely.
really trusts Blizzard? Nobody.
Let me see if I have the right difficulty. Yes.
But it's also like, they're like, oh, we're going to reduce the amount of kicks. And it's like, well, then it just Mythic Plus becomes a tank and spank. Nobody wants that. That's boring.
Like old raids.
Well, hi,
Still screw up
PC.
classic
You're now
mechanics,
working
dude.
again.
I was in there. I was
You're
in
getting
there.
things ready for me.
It's a
Very
good time. Basic stuff. People still can't handle it.
I feel like they should
Handle
bring in
what?
a whole lot of people, like actual raiders, people that made LVUI, like every single person, and then have it in the beta and like have people test it out and change things upon the feedback of those raiders. That's the big important one. in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Well, I
And
know
also,
whatever your opinions of Liquid Max is, he has said in a few of his like stream chats that he's done with it that when they were at that interview with Ian, he straight up told them, he's like, dude, like just consult or hire the people who make these add-ons, because clearly, and they know that the cooldown manager isn't it. They've even admitted it publicly. So he's just like, yo, like, do this, please. And like everybody else who was there for the guild housing, or the the housing summit thing that they ended up doing,
Yeah.
is very much like a
But that
like,
was really
hey,
cool.
yeah, yeah. Which
But
I'm
that,
actually really
right?
proud about.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, they were very much like, just do it right. Like, hire the people. They've been doing this like for 15 years. Like they know more about your system than you do. You know, so
We're using add-ons because you can't deliver in the base game. That's
Yeah.
the same for any. It's the same reason why games on Steam like will have mods. Sometimes it's because women are horny and they want to see their favorite characters naked. Sometimes it's because
Don't say it like it's just the women.
This is true.
Because most of the naked stuff is female. It's hard
Yeah.
to find the good naked man stuff.
Yes.
okay.
just play
On
Baldur's
that
Gate.
note-
It's fine.
Are you saying you
Absolutely.
do not appreciate the female form member?
I do appreciate it, but I prefer the male form.
There we go.
You have found your way here.
Sora, what is that face?
I mean, I'm not bisexual. I'm not into women. I mean,
I didn't say you were bisexual or into women. I said, do you not appreciate the female form? I am mostly straight.
I look
still
in the
appreciate
mirror.
the male
Mostly.
form.
I look
Yeah, I
in
mean,
the
that-
mirror and I go,
okay.
oh, and that's about all appreciating that I'm doing.
Measure how far the distance between your boobs and the floor is today.
You know the marking on the door frame that you do for kids when they're growing? Now I'm doing that every freaking year to see how far. No, I'm kidding. That would be awful.
Nobody would be the wiser. They'd be like, "Oh, you tracked your kid's height." Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Yep. That's it. Wait, why are they getting
not.
lower? Don't worry about it.
No.
No, it'd be like, why aren't they growing anymore? Shit, yo.
But I think that's part of it for me. The other part for me is just
This way.
like the cat's out of the bag. You know, like the genie's out of the bottle. It's
yeah,
gonna
like
be
with flying.
really
You can't put it back.
difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really difficult to just completely get people off this, right? At this point. Okay, so we are back in Windows. Now we gotta reinstall every single fucking thing.
I did that like a week
Right.
ago.
Hopefully you had backups of shit.
I do, but
So here's the question: do you have my insane thing? A
What do you mean?
USB stick containing two things. One folder with every program I always install
Nope.
on every goddamn computer, and a
Nope.
PowerShell script that automates that.
nope.
That sounds intelligent.
Yeah.
No, that's
Eli has a
psychotic.
brain cell. That's
We don't-
what it is.
We don't do psychotic here.
It's so psychotic.
I
but
mean,
it's
have you
not
seen
real.
how my brain works?
Have you seen the people on server?
Sorry,
I
I
find
don't
it
get
mood.
psychotic.
Ooh.
I'm
I
including
was
myself
going
in
to make a
that.
comment. I am refraining.
Rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
Speak quickly.
Yeah, it's been in my head since the fucking video. And I didn't even pick the sound. It just did it for me. And it matched.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr.
What sound is that?
A dinosaur.
A what?
Dinosaur.
It's a what?
Dinosaur.
Make the sound again.
Rawr.
Oh, you talking about them things from Jurassic Park?
Rawr. You okay?
Yeah, buttercup.
I was doing something. Fuck. Oh, that's what I was doing.
Ah, case of ADHD brain.
Yep.
What is wrong with you guys?
The both side or one side? Do. Boing, boing. You can't see my kitty. My kitty is invisible.
So confused. What?
I know.
Blue.
My cat, look.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's some prowl. Okay, I get it.
My kitty is invisible.
Not the kitty I thought you were referencing to, but okay.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
Well,
Do anything that time. That was not deserved.
That was not for
Very
you.
deserved.
I am
Either way, it was
more.
very
You
deserved.
assume that it's for you every time. I'm actually no. I know why you assume it's for you every time. Anyway,
Exactly.
it tracks.
I was more laughing at
'cause it's
Tara's
usually for
face.
her.
Tara just looking up into the distance.
Going
Going
to
like,
say-
maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up getting kicked out of stream and never being allowed back again.
We are very tame today compared to how we usually are. To be
We are
fair.
behaving.
Let's insult the Danish again.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Våga
I mean-
vägra vara vuxen. Is how you
I
pronounce that.
remember that one. What was it
I've
again?
been told that you're not allowed to hit cripples.
It means heart of Draenor.
Pardon?
Orcish. I would not
You heard me.
warlocks take
Cripples?
No.
my boy would be safe.
Why are we hitting cripples?
away by the elders.
What?
No, she said we should talk shit about the Danes again. I said I've been told that you're not allowed to hit cripples.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That I would cross the
I think my friend Tino is gonna have something else to say about that.
Oh no.
Another duet.
Oh no.
No stitch.
Anyway,
Give me your best insult for the Belgians or the Dutch or whatever you want to call it.
I mean the French.
No.
They eat frogs.
Yes, Mr. Adaxis, you got one?
No, I don't, but we are not Dutch, we are not French.
Nope.
You're French.
No, we're not.
Piss off.
Martin would say you are functionally the same. But
Martin's full of shit.
I
Usually,
don't
yeah.
I
know
went to the
enough.
bathroom.
I hate they put that around the corner.
Yeah. It's like, stop making me walk so far.
I love having to reinstall everything.
And hear it in your voice.
Especially when you don't exactly remember everything.
Oh, that was so.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Yes. Yes.
It was outside park, and I didn't even get a chance to even think about it.
That's.
Hi, Bex.
Look out.
Oh, Zara says hi.
Hi.
Hi. What was that? What
can
was
I
Chris
say
voice
except
breaking? Just
you're
like you could
welcome?
sense that Bex was near, and he could feel his balls kind of like dangling on our necklace, or like.
Why is this the joke we're going with today and yesterday?
I don't
I
know.
heard that
'cause
again,
I'm
yeah.
tired and I'm annoyed.
He's clearly just envisioning Crames' balls.
Is it
Got
experience?
him on the brain.
Wait,
Is
what
it
did I? What
experience?
did I just? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
Sorry, my kids. What? Go ahead.
Fun time.
What did I?
Wow. Welcome to
Am I
Valentine's.
mishearing?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's happening.
What
Marty
is
was
that
talking about your balls
Why? I'm so confused.
because he wanted to talk about your balls.
I
guess.
mean, it makes about
I
as
mean-
much sense as when
I mean, I'm flattered, but still.
Lukey did it.
Well, aren't you lucky?
The fact that
Apparently,
you
your
just
balls
compare
are a
me
hot
to
topic.
the fact you just compare me to Loki makes me want to stab you in the face.
I said it would. You know what? Never mind. I'm moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
There's a pack of mops in front of you. Kindly go kill it. It's my favorite thing from yesterday. Bad news, Daddy.
You were always my favorite. Next to Rotface.
Oh yeah, we should probably have some half-decent clips from that.
Yeah, I was working
Right.
on that earlier, but then they were like, "Hey, here's another batch of videos to watch." I'm like, So I'm like halfway through, maybe. Hey, my grandmother's-
I for once had a reason to praise second line today. I was really happy about that.
To what?
We praise our second line support.
Ah!
That's a rare occurrence.
It is a rare occurrence. They've managed to push so we're doing the big push for Windows 11 right now, and I thought we would have reached like 2% by this point. We're at almost 6.5.
Hey, would that work? Oh fuck yeah!
In 4 days, which is absolutely freaking insane, and I'm very happy. I might actually be able to take my vacation.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Impossible.
Man, fucking needs some time off.
It's impossible.
I mean, it's still gonna be in September, but hopefully it's gonna be okay until then.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Do you remember?
Feel all the bugs.
You said September, and the song fucking pops in my head.
That should work, right?
Why
In
does
theory?
my brain do that?
Because the points are made up and nothing.
Remembers.
Because it remembers.
Do you
Yeah.
remember a time? That's Michael Jackson.
But if we're gonna insult like anyone, I hate French with a passion.
Oh,
I
you're
am so tired of French.
Pourquoi?
I am.
You should
I-
have picked a
I-
better
I-
language to learn. I keep telling you that.
I'm doing French in Duolingo, and
Mm.
I hate it with a passion. Like
Why?
I don't want to do it anymore.
But why? I want to know.
So, if I take a walk to the park, or we take a walk to the park,
Mm.
or he takes a walk to the park, and
verb.
so on, that's one fucking word. Instead of 16 different fucking words spelled in fucking archaic stupid language, I hate it. It is so bad. There is no explanation for this. There is no rhyme or reason for this. It's just trash.
Why am
I
I so
hate it.
huge?
I gotta go. See you guys. Have fun.
Bye,
Don't die.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't be too degenerate, but I know that's a hard ask.
You're taking all the degeneracy with you.
Wait, are you leaving for it?
Oh,
Definitely that kind of orc.
me not kind of orc.
So yeah. I am 55 days into this Duolingo thing, and I just.
I get it. The freaking verb conjugating or whatever the hell it's called in English.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, and there's exceptions upon exceptions.
Yeah, I made the joke to Ember today that I should have picked a more reasonable language, like, I don't know, Orcish or Klingon.
Yeah.
Klingon is cool,
Might
but
not
I
have
mean,
been. I don't think I have the voice for either Orcish or Klingon, to be
it's a
fair.
lot of
Maybe
right?
maybe try Elvish then.
Oh yeah.
That's just Finnish with extra steps. I don't
Still makes
know.
more sense.
I'll give you slow fault. There she go. Mr. Alexis was gone way too fast.
Even
For me to
dying
give
here
him
beats spending
the
another
slow
day
fall.
collecting
Oh,
wages for that madman Finkelstein.
you gave levitate. Is that what it's called now?
No, it's slow fall for me. I'm a mage. It's
Oh.
levitate for priest.
Right.
But same thing, basically.
Yep. Levitate was my favorite thing to throw on DPSs in God, what is the Cataclysm?
Ah.
For one reason only. With some minor exceptions for all the what's it called? Dungeon bosses. You should not have taken any damage as a DPS. Damage always breaks levitation.
Still does, yeah.
Yep. So if you fucked up, you were on the ground, and then I knew.
I was a little bit more evil on that. I
I'm
used to
gonna do
play a DK, and they have the water walking. What's it called?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Oh
it kills
no.
Path of
people.
Frost.
Yes, Path of Frost. That's the one.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, you can
There-
go
there-
jump in the
one.
water, and they just go splat.
There's a way to avoid being killed by both shamans and DKs on that.
Oh.
So if you're playing with
Right
pugs and you don't trust them, you right click and drag down so as if you're jumping in to swim in the water, and that will stop it.
Oh.
I just thought it was funny.
It is funny
Like
It
being
is
so
when
evil.
you're not the
Hilarious.
person dying to it.
I got a little bit of evil in me sometimes.
No, but
You're
I
a
played
woman.
healer, so I was incredibly toxic, honestly, but it was fun.
Hmm.
Also, druid caps levitated look fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay, you good.
Try to remain in one piece.
I caught it.
I was trying to very quickly do slow fall on you so you wouldn't fall through your death.
That's fine.
Would that count as a woman falling off an edge?
No, because she didn't die.
No, but I meant if she died. Would that have counted?
I mean, maybe, but I didn't have it properly on footage, so, I mean, I didn't see nothing.
That's
Character's also
fair.
guy.
Fair, true, and based.
It is a male character.
Oh, yeah. Loophole!
It is.
I don't think that
Just because
counts.
male blood elves look a bit feminine, they are still male.
No, no, that's not where I was going with that. I don't think the character sex, I guess,
Oh!
matters.
So male blood elves are the Norwegians, then? Is that what we're getting at?
What? No? Where did you? Oh, they're more feminine. Oh, okay. No, I got the joke. Okay, I got there eventually.
The thing that you said yesterday that, because I was asking which one was the more feminine one, and they said Swedish, and you guys are like, no, Norwegian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's objectively the truth.
What was it with a question mark at the end type of sentence?
No, they have rising pitch at the end of their sentences. So
Yeah,
kinda,
which makes it
kinda,
feel
sort
like
of. Yeah.
Their inflection is higher towards the end of the
That's
sentence.
the word.
Inflection.
I was saying infliction. Infliction isn't the right word, but it's close.
You mean affliction?
Inflection. I
I
knew what the word was in my head, it just wasn't coming out properly.
Yeah, that's my brain most of the time. Like, mouth goes faster
All
than my
day,
brain can think,
every
or
day.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Which
Same.
leads to a lot of
Okay.
Eli moments.
So
I
Discourse
both
is installed,
love-
Warcraft Logs is installed, Raider IO is installed, Falnet is installed, World of Warcraft is installing. WoW app is installed with Atrocity UI. Yeah, we're almost back, I guess. And then I have to do all my tweaks.
Tweak.
And then you probably need Steam and whatever we're playing at the moment,
Battle.net.
which honestly I do.
Yeah.
No, he has Battle.net because he's downloading WoW at the
Wow.
moment.
Yes. You're
Have
not
you bought
listening.
V-Rising yet?
I have not.
We might have a 4-stack for that now, by the way.
Une likes it.
Hmm.
For what?
To the
Une's
extent
played it more
where
than Eli.
way more than I have, yeah. She was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna try this game since you bought it and we're in a family account." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure."
Which game is this?
That's the same as Enshrouded, though.
V-Rising.
Oh, V-Rising. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
been seeing it in
yeah,
the
but
news.
the thing that happened was I went like, "Yeah, okay, that's fair," and she was like, "Yeah, I'll probably won't like it, so I mean, it's better that I just try it out this way." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." I think she's played like 20 hours at this point, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm buying you the freaking game."
Get off my account.
What's the rule? If you play the hours equivalent to the pounds it costs, it's worth it.
Man.
Okay.
So any free game is worth it.
That
Yes.
sounds like fucking girl math. And I'm not about that.
That is not. It's guys that say it. I don't know what you're on about.
That's not
That's
girl
girl
math.
Not girl
math.
math. It's like if you buy a game for like 20 quid and you play it for 30 hours, that's worth it because you've got your money's worth.
If you
That-
think your
People try
time,
justifying it.
no, okay, no, okay, so
Thank you, Eli. I was gonna make that argument.
so if you
This
think
isn't coming
your
from me. It's what people
no,
always say.
no, I'm arguing. I'm not arguing against you. I'm arguing against the central thesis. If you think your time is worth less than a quid an hour, then I am sorry. But sure, then the game is worth.
I don't think it's about how much your time is worth. I think it's if investing the money is worth it for your own enjoyment.
Then I'd
Like,
say at
do you
least
get the value from the game? Do you play it enough? Because there's the whole like you can refund a game if you don't get to 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just people trying to justify purchasing a game if they've played it for a longer amount of time.
I mean, my counter argument to that is story-driven games that are like 20 hours long. Take the Last of Us. It's maybe 25 hours long. It's a 60-hour game. There's technically no reason to play it after that, and I'd still say that's worth.
Would you replay it?
No, because
Like
I know the story.
a couple of years later, would you go back and replay it again?
Maybe.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? That's not a counter argument.
Yes, it is.
No.
You'd go back and play that 20 hours again, and it starts adding up.
I'd
have
say
that
it's
with,
worth just playing it once.
I have that with Veilguard and Dragon Age 2, unfortunately. Like, I bought those games and I didn't think they were worth the money.
Yeah.
So I
No,
spent a lot of money.
there's some games that are like, where I definitely go like, no, this wasn't worth it. Period. But most games I buy nowadays, like, do I still have Enshrouded installed? I assume I do.
Give me the strength.
Unless you uninstalled it to get V-Rising.
No, I didn't. That's about. Okay, let's put it this way. I bought Clair Obscure for $60. I played 20 hours, and if the game ended now, I would still be satisfied. I've had so much fun those 20 hours.
Fantastic game, by the way.
It is a fantastic game.
I think it's
Phenomenal.
more aimed for people that are constantly buying games and they might not finish it, or the people that rotate games a lot.
Yeah.
How do you justify buying all of these games?
Clair Obscure is
kind of rule of thumb kind of thing, rather than
How do I-
actual.
How do I justify it? I'm I'm an adult with an adult income and I have disposable income, and I see it, I want it, I buy it.
Yeah.
Yes, my dear, but you know of particular cases where that can be an argument, but it still isn't justified.
Yeah,
They're not
I
speaking
know.
openly for a reason.
Should we go to
Clara-
Naxxramas still, or?
I'm just being facetious about it.
Mhm.
Being a dick.
It's because, like, I don't know if you guys ever played Habba Hotel back in the day, like the old
No.
days.
Mm.
No, because I wasn't a chav.
I mean, I played it when I was like 8. I definitely wasn't a child when I was 8. But anyway, the point being that they made they released a like old school version of it, and it was the most obvious money grab ever. But it was like your entire old fan base are now adults in their 30s with adult jobs and adult incomes. This is probably the best move you've ever made as a company, because in the first few days they probably made like $16 million from people buying virtual currency.
Damn.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to go and do Naxxramas, or do you guys want to do something like?
I do like Nax, not gonna lie. Used to be
Yeah?
one of my favorite.
Oh,
Who
good.
hurt you?
To
Shut
answer the
up.
question of what is Clair Obscure, it's a incredibly
RPG.
fucking dark turn-based RPG. Yeah.
Yes.
Finished it last week.
I just got to Act 2 and I'm still like satisfied with the
wow.
game. Yeah, no, I know it gets worse, and it's still dark at the moment.
If
Would
the
say
game
it
hurts you in
gets
the feels, it's a good
No,
game.
like
It does.
the story is very well developed.
Yeah.
It has good characters. The world is interesting. It's incredibly freaking pretty, and the main issue people have with turn-based games is, oh well, when it's not your turn, you just stand there and you take it, which is kind of boring. So they've added in that you can parry or dodge attacks, and if you parry attacks perfectly, you get
see that one.
counter attacks.
Yes.
So it's very, very fun.
I saw something Naxxramas looking and flew through it towards it, but it was not the one. But close enough. It's a clacky
Naxxramas
keyboard.
looking. It is a clacky keyboard.
It's a very clacky keyboard. Or like Nathan and Clarky said, a clacky keyboard.
Wacky keyboard.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
I
going to send this here, but I'm only sending it in DMs because I'm not sending this on the server because I'm gonna get banned.
Oh lord.
I hate the fact that someone just wrote in general any good tips on taking care of a fussy baby, and my brain supplied me with trebuchet. Just instantly trebuchet.
Why? Are you
This makes me
okay
feel-
today,
no,
Ellie
hang on.
Bean?
Hang on. No, hang on. Eli saying that
Pick a
makes me
quarter.
feel a lot
Any quarter.
less worse
wait.
about what I just sent to him.
Pick a quarter, any quarter.
We went with plague, looks like.
This has been a long time.
I know. This is why I like creative content.
Eli, I'm using ChatGPT for the real noble causes, okay?
The fuck?
I love the number 2 on the answer.
I'm fucking emotionally
What?
devastated.
Why are you trying?
Wow. Damn.
Why are you picking on Ellie Bean?
You know what's great? I probably just like I probably just poisoned a tree. With that question.
That's so mean.
Oh dear, is all I can say.
That's a lie. I've heard you say multiple things outside of that. Oh, I'm gonna run deep research. Please provide me
No!
Oh Lord.
detailed report that that references the correlation
Where are
No,
you?
between
no,
having a
Martin,
list
Martin,
and being a
still on
member.
server, still on server.
Behave yourself,
You,
woman.
no, use your inside voice, at the very least.
Alexis, where
I
did you
didn't read
go?
out the entire thing.
No, you
I went to
didn't.
clean my bags.
Ah, okay.
They were shit.
I couldn't hear you talking because of all the talking.
Yeah, through all the clickety clackety.
Yeah.
In short, Eli's speech pattern might be part of how he expresses himself authentically. Thank you, ChatGPT. That's very kind of you. Martin, go fuck a duck. Actually, no, sorry. Get fucked by a duck.
I am. Here, Eli.
No,
Let me send you
no,
something.
it's gonna get worse. Why?
Alrighty.
Inside.
I mean,
I am inside.
Yeah.
I could just, mention the fact that you also have a site lisp, my dear.
Yes, but mine is due to surgery.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
We don't know this to be 100% true. You could have had it beforehand.
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
It's due to corrective jaw surgery. Actually, there's a medical note in my journal if you want me to reference that.
Oh,
no, you might have done.
Eli, what do you think about my my follow-up?
I'm getting ambushed.
No! Kill them all.
The bats are coming to me because they know I'm batshit crazy.
This is my follow-up. I can't believe that ChatGPT has already found 2 sources.
I don't even know how to respond.
Eli's cautiously waiting to see just how bad the response from
No,
ChatGPT
I'm riling up Frost for fun. It's it's okay. Riling up might be the wrong word, but whatever.
Oh, safety dance, dude.
You can dance if you want to.
Yeah, but he died in like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, I remember from back in the day. Back in the good old days.
I speaking of ChatGPT, Eli, you'll appreciate this. So, my director had created a GPT, which was essentially he named it the commercial strategist, which was used by like half my company.
Did he get fired?
Yes, he was one of the people that got fired.
No.
And the amount of people that have been like, oh my god, like, how can I use this anymore? And they came to me and they're like, hey, can you help? I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, they're like, oh, do you know how it was built? Yeah, of course I do. Like, oh, but you should do this. It's like,
yeah,
well,
pay
okay,
me.
so the entire thing was built. Let me see if I can find.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Is it the spiders?
They're crabs.
So the GPT.
It's alright. I'll kill them for you.
Thank you.
Trained on.
Kill them all.
The company's core value drivers like regulatory compliance, brand governance, productivity, and Gen AI. Differentiators such as centralized management, embedded workflows, integrations, automation at scale, a mapped understanding of buyer personas, use cases, and common customer stories, key sales assets like XYZ, and an upcoming launch message for X, all summarized into messaging pillars, objection handling, and discovery guidance, document priorities
Sounds boring.
that tie to memeasurable business outcomes. And
I
so
might be the
all
only one who
trained
is
on.
following this at the moment, just so you know.
I'm following it. I'm just like. Ugh.
but
That's
but
just
the
David
entire idea
work.
being they're like, can you build this? And I was like, I could, I'm not going to. It's like, not maintaining that because my manager, out of spite, disabled access to it when he got fired, and I'm
Yeah,
all
no,
about
that's
that.
not even spite.
You're
That's
right.
just, oh, cool. My tool. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, he could have transferred it to one of his team, right? But I appreciate the level of spite.
We had a joke, and this is illustrative of how security was at my workplace. So, generally speaking, if you got fired, your user didn't get deleted, or your user account didn't get
It just
deleted.
got deprovisioned.
No, it like nothing happened to it for a month.
Month.
That's a security issue.
That is a security issue. Now, that would have been fine if it was just your normal user account. That was still true for admin accounts.
Oh.
Admin accounts can make scheduled tasks.
Yes.
And at some point, I was like, okay, so if I ever get fired, I'm gonna just put a scheduled task 27 days into the future that deletes every fucking user account and computer account in our local Active Directory.
Absolutely.
And they were like, you shouldn't be able to do that. And I was like, no, I can. Like, it's a scheduled task. I can put it on any computer. As long as I run it with the admin account, it's gonna be fine. And apparently we didn't have regular Active Directory backups at all. So I was like, yeah, so I could literally destroy my company. That's you need
Did
to
I
look
tell
at
you?
this.
That's power
Did
right there.
Did I tell you about
50 years.
when I worked at IBM, and one of the guys in our he supported one of our biggest bank customers, and the day he got let go, as he was walked out of the building, he he said, and I quote, "Good luck or have fun." A few hours later, they started getting calls because what had happened is one of the admin accounts had essentially gone in and deleted the CEO.
Oh.
Now, the way they had structured everything, when they deleted the CEO, they broke every single approval flow and process flow in the entire organization because the CEO was the principal approver of
Master
everything, right?
approver. Yeah.
So they killed everything. Here's the kicker.
Nice.
Everybody knew who did it. The problem is that everybody had the same admin account and shared admin accounts.
Oh.
And they didn't have logs
Oh,
that
no.
could tie the end user device to the admin account at that time. There was plenty of hours of overtime that week trying to restore everything because they had to recreate the entire org chart. By the way, this organization is like 100,000 plus employees.
What the?
Ooh.
Oj då.
Good fun.
Good riddance.
So basically, from every IT person on the planet, double check your goddamn permissions.
That's what I'm doing
Pretty
right
much.
We also realized that our warehouse personnel also had admin accounts, so that was funny.
That's
I
the
forgot
dumbest
which
thing I've ever heard.
No, there's kind of a reason. We don't allow users to reinstall computers, so they needed admin
Damn it,
accounts,
Clarky.
but admin accounts still had full access to basically everything. So it was.
Hi, Clarky. How you doing?
We lost. Everybody in our org lost local admin. They forgot to add my department, but I accidentally snitched on my department and we lost admin as well.
Nice.
In fairness, it's because my department should have kept it, but our manager at the time didn't fight for it. But because our group was a different group, they hadn't realized they hadn't taken it from our group, and it came up when I requested that one of my new colleagues should be included and get local admin as well. And at that point, they were like, "Wait, you guys should have
Good
local
old
admin." I was like, I'm gonna quickly walk away and pretend like I didn't hear that." But yeah, we lost a local admin. It's a sad day.
We were still waiting for the hunt art.
Oh! I'm literally
It's
just
okay,
going
it's
brainless
okay.
at this point.
Okay.
I blame
so,
Martin.
I mean, I do
I'm
tend to
gonna
zone
be-
out.
To quote Henrik Dolcin,
Sure.
det var belgarnas fel.
Excuse you?
Do I have
you
to
not
mute that
remember
part of the
skit?
stream because I don't know what the fuck that means?
No.
No.
It's an old skit. Hang on.
Swedish skit.
Oh lord.
And when we say old, we mean like
Ancient.
well, more like it was okay to hit on minority groups, I guess. Not hit
Oh,
on.
like that.
What's
that
it called?
But it still is today, so.
Yeah, we didn't mean.
I mean,
I wouldn't go there.
I mean,
not this minority group.
although, but hang on, Eli.
Yeah.
Eli. Gillar du feta? Jag älskar feta. Jag gillar saften från fetan.
English, please.
Yes, please.
No. Just moving on.
Kick your ass.
Okay, so it's a YouTube video, same comedy group, and a guy goes into a gas station to buy something, and then he buys a salad with feta cheese. And the guy standing at the store, like the shopkeep, he asks, "Oh, you like feta cheese?" But he says it in a way where it sounds like "Do you like pussy?" because the two words are pretty similar in Swedish. And then proceeds to talk about how he likes feta cheese, and he likes the juices of the feta cheese, etc.
And so on, you know.
I did just stupid.
Nice one, Sarah. Nice one.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just I fell off. But I didn't die, so.
That jump was
Doesn't
always
count.
annoying, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually have World of Warcraft again.
Wow.
Hey.
Now you just need to spend the next 16 hours setting up your UI.
Do not continue.
Respectfully kill yourself in game.
While there's still time.
Okay. Phew.
In game, of course. But yes.
In Minecraft.
Nah.
I think that's the full joke.
Oh wait, I think. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Ow. My poor back.
I'm not gonna set up all my settings and stuff.
Maybe 16 hours was
Hey.
a bit too low.
Okay, he didn't want to do anything tonight anyway, right?
Yeah. So, have you, Eli? You know how you had days where you hated yourself
Mm-hmm.
because of the project?
Mm-hmm.
So here's my tomorrow. Meeting from 9:30 to 10, 10 to 10:30, half an hour break. Then from 11 till 4, I'm in back-to-backs. Then I have half an hour break, and then from 4:30 till 6 p.m. I'm in back-to-back.
No.
I have 12 meetings tomorrow.
You don't have a half day, I hear.
You forget
No.
even when he has entire days off, he's still bloody working.
No,
I-
so do I. So I.
Yeah, you both as bad as each other.
Hmm. My tomorrow is check if installations are going the way they should. If they are, do nothing. Wait until 9:30. Have a meeting that is half an hour.
But could have been an email for 5 seconds. Yes, absolutely.
That's usually the case.
Probably true, but I need something. I actually need something from this meeting, so it's fine. And then I need to wait until 12:30, and then I'm done.
I declined most of them. Can't be arsed. I have shit to do.
No, I skipped out on a couple of meetings last week. And this week, actually. I got told to skip out on a meeting.
I keep being told all my meetings are mandatory.
No, I got told, I literally got told go home.
Oh, that's fun.
No, that was a good go home.
Yeah, I know.
It was a, you were so fucking overworked, and one of, not even my bosses, one of the bosses decided to make my day fucking miserable. So my boss came over to me after and went like, okay, so you're ending work at 2, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. I have a meeting at like 3, between 3 and 4, and he's like, nah, no you don't. Okay, cool.
Cool.
I hate this
Wish
fight.
my managers would do that.
Yeah, this takes way too long.
Is this a hurry up and wait?
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go stand here. Get the one right in front of me.
Okay. Is my UI proper? No. Are we gonna live with it for now? I guess so.
Yup.
At least your macros are saved, which reminds me I need to set up mouse over macros, or check if healbot is still a thing, because that had automatic mouse over macros, didn't it? No,
Yeah.
it
It's
didn't.
built into the game now for them.
Yeah, but healbot has its own frames, and I don't like those frames. So no, I'm just gonna do mouse over macros for all the healy stuffies.
Come on.
Someone go through the gate as soon as it opens.
I got told today that I was boosted.
Yes.
I don't know how as a healer you are boosted.
I mean, it depends on what
mean, it
exactly the type of boosting. Level boost? Raid boosted?
Keys. Mythic keys.
Ah.
I don't think you can necessarily get boosted in that sense.
I mean, that's not
No
that's definitely not true, but
Unless you have a redonkulous tank who can...
I'd still say that they're idiots, but it's definitely not true that you can't be boosted. As a
You can probably,
healer.
no, you can probably be boosted. It's just, why did you get told you were boosted?
Probably because they did something stupid and Kick died and then flamed her because the key bricked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is why I don't like playing healer.
This
You're
is why I
playing
don't
for the
like playing
stupidest
Mythic
fucking.
Plus.
This is why we play in
well-
our little group usually, because people are fucking mean.
Yeah, but that's why you play with people you know.
There's a reason I was incredibly toxic as a healer in when I played earlier.
Kata, yeah.
Am I the only one that's just never toxic in game?
No.
You're
Same
not toxic? What do you mean?
I mean,
What?
I know.
So what do you mean with toxic in game? Because I hear you in voice, and you say some
Yeah,
shit
but I
in
don't
there.
say it to people.
Not you. I'm not
he's talking about me.
Yeah. So if you mean did I type you're a goddamn fucking idiot and you should not have stood in shit? No, I didn't do that. I wasn't toxic in game in that sense.
Finally!
Yep.
Die, bish.
All I know is I would never be toxic to people. I'm the least toxic raid leader I know.
Okay. You saved yourself by adding the last part
I
there.
know. I was just thinking it because, like, I was trying to think of a comeback, but like my freaking my brain's tired.
No,
sleepy brain.
it wasn't even that I know that he was talking about. He was referring to the fact that I said raid leader.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh, what was that?
Did we drop?
I don't know who we lost.
Come to their senses and run away as fast as they can.
Oh,
I
Mecca.
don't know.
Oh, bye, Mecca.
Shut your fly threat before I shut it for you.
I wasn't paying attention to the voice chat thing.
Oh fuck my life.
Nope.
The 4 horsemen of
The
apocalypse.
worst album I'm gonna have to set up now is gonna be trash.
That doesn't work that way anymore.
Bloody waste this is.
Come on. There he goes.
He did.
Birthplate of the Conqueror.
Was it this one that
Oh.
had a super rare, what's it called? Mount drop.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
does. But it's hard
What are you
work.
guys doing?
Naxxramas.
Ah.
Valiance.
Yeah. A friend of mine grinded that for like 1.5 years straight.
You don't want to know how many times I've ran Nox.
You don't want to know how many times I've run ICC.
Valiance hasn't been out for a year and a half, has that?
Same.
I'm
No,
3,000
Nax.
plus attempts on
Oh,
Invincible.
I mean Nax hasn't the rate in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was a I am pretty darn sure there was a super rare mount drop before. I know it was in Nax.
It's from achievements that don't exist anymore. The Plagued and the Black Proto-Drake, I believe.
Yes.
You can still get them, but it's like through the black market auction house, and you have to be really lucky.
You don't want to pay those prices.
Yeah, they max, like as soon as they get on there, they max pay the gold, and it's immediately theirs almost. They just have to wait up the timer.
Well, yeah, because you can't top gold cap.
Yep. Hey, my transmoggies.
Okay.
You have Krames there as well?
Yep. Next one.
Cool.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Okay, so let's see.
Try to do all that stuff like in one go, like make the plate, add that thing to stream, make the roll change in color and logo, like all at once, because I'm gonna forget.
UI is almost. Initial setup is almost done. And I'm gonna keep finding things that I want to fix at some point.
Yep. There'll always be something that needs tweaking.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I at least have the stuff that I have to have as a raid leader.
Yes, very important.
You asked if I deleted the videos. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't. I moved them under a folder called use/scheduled.
Oh,
So
no,
they
I
should
know
be under
about
there.
that one. There's another folder inside of that one that basically says the ones I've used for TikTok. But I feel like I'm missing some of them. I don't know why. I have to figure out which exact ones I think I'm missing. Blah, blah, blah.
I also see I haven't pulled the last 3.
Oh, those are like over the last week, I think I put those in. And there's more that's gonna follow from yesterday's and probably maybe today's, depending on what I can
Maybe
find.
today. Yep. No, it's just I need to fix my short schedule. There we go.
Shorts schedule? Is that what you were
Yeah.
trying to say? Okay.
Schedule, yeah.
That's
Do I
a
need
tongue
to
twister.
start giving you reminders too?
No, I just I need more non-Warcraft shorts is basically what it comes down to. Or I need to just say, screw it, we're doing Warcraft shorts, it's fine, they do well, and then move on from
They
there.
do well. It's actually
What
quite
I'm
funny.
hearing is I need to start streaming again.
Yes. Been telling you this.
But I'm assuming
know,
preferably
I
not
know.
World of Warcraft because he needs more
I
non-Warcraft
play other games.
things, right?
What
was a conclusion I was trying to get to.
Yes.
I do play other games.
You do play other games. We
do?
should
Yes.
honestly have just streamed the ever-living crap out of all our Enshrouded shenanigans.
Yes.
We still could.
I
But-
did
I
stream.
mean,
some of it.
Duck did stream it, and
We did
yeah,
stream
Martin
a
streamed
bit. Yes, but Martin doesn't save his goddamn VODs.
Oh, that's what that is. Aha.
That's because I didn't have a reason to.
You do now.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I'm
because
more
I
doing
need
you.
permission to start uploading random members
Yeah, that's true.
things to the PA channel, so and that's gonna take a while. So technically, yes, you do have a reason, but it's not a pressing reason.
Jesus Christ, how much longer? I know this takes long, but...
I don't remember. It feels like it's been ages.
Oh, there you go.
Do you
There you go.
remember?
When we fell in love, you remember a time? Fuck you.
Bit rude.
Just putting songs
Did
in my head.
Oh, I can help with that.
What, dinner?
Okay, let me give you guys a portal to wherever you
Chicken
want to go.
banana.
Oh,
Also, first of all,
Banana.
first of all, that's a lie, Eli. We've had this conversation that you're not allowed to be in the kitchen.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana.
Didn't say anything about
I'll go
dinner.
to bed.
what do you guys need a portal to?
Pew.
Anywhere really.
Oh.
Out of the spiders.
This seems like a safe bet.
Alrighty.
Righty.
Time is it?
11:50.
Not late
No.
enough to go to bed.
Yeah, it's Zara's bedtime.
Yeah, Zara has adulting to do and
Yep.
single momming to do.
Yay for
Yeah.
adulting.
I still want to kill the person that invented that, but okay.
Yes. Same.
I think you need to be like in a Japanese RPG to do that. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Please tell me it's saved my settings. It has not saved my settings. I'm gonna
Just gonna
fucking
go-
off myself.
Have a look at the trading post.
I can't even remember what there is now.
Oh, 200 traders in there. Okay. How much do I need?
Welcome to the trading post.
I forgot about
Oh,
the
the
trading
weird
post.
frickin' hedgehog.
Hedgehog is cute.
Yeah. Here is in a half shell. Turtle power.
Yes. All of the Ninja Turtle stuff.
I already added it. Alright.
Ooh, pretty.
Downford Spiky Wakar.
Yeah. I bought that one.
Too ugly.
I bought it. It's mine. The goodest boy's brother is mine.
Boys.
The goodest boy's brother. Yeah. Because the goodest boy is an achievement, I'm quite sure.
Spirits bless you.
It's not even the goodest boy. Damn, that's loud.
You all have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you,
Enjoy.
See
Araxes.
you later.
Bye bye.
That is probably a good point to shut down a stream as well, though, because Ice
It
Tiger.
is getting late, yes.
Yes.
Is that time of the evening again?
It is to say goodbye to next week.
Hi.
Well, thank you guys for watching. And for spamming, apparently.
Participating?
Participate. No, I mean, as in, like, I saw it. Well, actually, Eli is also a spammer now, apparently, according to a Nightbot that I'm gonna fix.
Another thing to... It's always
It just doesn't
Yes.
like if I use caps for I'm not upper lower bound testing this, but I think it's character based. Too many characters in a row.
Well, stop doing that. Stop making the bot angry, Eli.
Angry bot. Angry bot.
Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.